Minna, yokoso, game grandma e. We're playing Pokemon Sun today, just like always. Not forever, but for now. Ooh, that is a little bit loud on my end. I got new headphones finally. They're exactly the same as my old ones, but not old and broken. It's exciting. Okay, what we were doing last time was we are in the trainer's school and we're going around and we have to fight all the trainers and learn things from them. Ooh, interactive learning. And after we do that, then we graduate from the trainer's school, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we get a diploma? That'd be cool if they actually recognized our accomplishments. But I doubt it. Dokukeshi just means like poison erasing. It's like erasers when you're using your pencils are called keshigomu, which means like erasing rubber. Alright, let's go in the side entrance. We're too cool for main entrances, you know? You go in the first door you find. An actual classroom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Let's talk to the teacher first because teachers know more than other people. Yeah. Okay. Kukui hakase ni tokidoki jugyo o tanonderu no desu. So, this is tokidoki means sometimes, and jugyo means class. Let's pull up the dictionary here. I moved my keyboard a little bit away from the speaker or the microphone, so I'm hoping it is not as loud because I realized it was a little bit loud. So let me know how that's going. Jugyo. See? Lesson, classwork. Bam. And tanonderu. So tanomu means to entrust or to rely on. So this tanonderu is it's the kind of present progressive form, I think is the technical terminology for it. It means it's ongoing currently. He's not literally doing it right now, so we take it as more of a over a long period of time, he's doing it repeatedly. He's doing it, every so often. It's not uncommon. And the no desu is a kind of explanatory. 彼はポケモンの技について研究を This is on my list of words that I'll need to know. What is it? It is 重ねてます。重ねてますから。Whew, sorry about that. I prepared all this episode last week, but we didn't have time to do it. So some of these words are a little bit shaky for me. This week I've just been super duper busy. I'm sorry about that. Okay, 重ねてます. So 重ねてます means to do repeatedly. So it's the same kanji as omoi, which is heavy, and which is also a counter that you can use for stacks of flat things or just stacks of things. So the idea is you've got a lot of stuff basically repeated over and over and over and over. So waza ni tsuite kenkyu, when you say something ni tsuite, you're talking about that. I'm not sure if that'll pull up in the dictionary. Ni tsuite, yeah, concerning, along, under. So when you are using waza ni tsuite, that's waza ni tsuite kenkyu. That's research that is about moves or waza. And then kasanetemasu means doing all the time, basically. It means to do repeatedly, but he's doing it all the time. That's how I'd say it in English. That took me a long time. Whew. Okay. Let's talk to the kids. So, you'd think that I'd know more than the kids would about Pokemon, because I'm twice their size. But I don't. Let's talk to this kid. Hon yomu ne. So, hon is book, yomu is to read, and ne is just yeah. So she's I'm reading a book. Cool, kid. I read books all the time. Pokemon ni taipu ga aru you ni, waza ni mo taipu ga arimasu. So, disregard the first part, just look at the second part. Waza ni mo taipu ga arimasu. So, there is a type, waza ni mo, also for moves. So, also for moves, there is a type. Then we look up, Pokemon ni taipu ga aru. So, there are types for Pokemon. And then it's this yoni. What this yoni means in this case, she's saying just like that, kind of. Or similar to that, resembling that, almost. So, just like there are types for Pokemon, there are also types for moves. ポケモンと技、それぞれのタイプが同じだと、So, ポケモンと技、Pokemon and moves, それぞれ respectively, それぞれのタイプが同じ. So, if their respective types, それぞれのタイプ, respective types, 同じ means the same. So, if the Pokemon and the moves, their respective types are the same だと, this is our conditional, if they're the same, 技の威力がアップします. Up just means like to raise up. That's the onaji right there. Sorry about that. And then 威力 means like power basically. Ryoku is a very common for power, chikara kanji right there. So the first one's 威力 up there, but it is more this second one, 威力, power, might. So yeah, they're powered up. Thanks, little kid. That's the same type attack bonus. Oh, I do not have my the stream going on my phone right now, which means I'm not getting any comments if people are talking about them. And I have to sit through an ad for my own stream. Sorry about that, everyone. Live chat. King Flippy Nips is here. Hi, King Flippy Nips. He says, hi, peeps. All right. Pokemon なでなでするとふわーって気持ちいいの? So, なでなで means like なでる. See, to brush gently, to stroke. So, なでなで means just like rubbing, petting, and なでなでする is to do that. And then this is the same conditional to. So, if you なでなで, so if you are petting them, ふわーって気持ちいい. So, 気持ちいい is like feeling, but when you're saying like 気持ちいいよ, well, this is more 気持ちいい, you can see, but all the same, it means like that's a good feeling. I feel great. It literally just means feeling, but 気持ちいい, good feeling. And then ふわ is just like, oh, like it's like butterflies is what I always think of. It's just kind of a thing you say. Hence the te. That's our quotation te. ふわて, 気持ちいい. So it's a feeling like ふわ. You just get so excited when you're petting Pokemon. That's how I feel when I pet dogs and cats. So I get you, little kid. ポケモンは技ごとにパワーポイントを持ってる. So, 技ごとに. We saw this ごとに last time. It means like respectively or at each one. I think it was Pokemon Center ごとに or Cafe Space ごとに when Lily was talking about each cafe has a different menu. But this is saying each move has PP. パワーポイント持ってる. 持ってる is to carry or to hold, literally. 持ってる. Well, that, I don't know if it does. This dictionary does not do conjugations. I'm sorry. 持つ, see, to hold. So, パワーポイント持ってる means it has power points. And that is just him. I can't tell with the hats when they're in the seats. I think it's a boy because of the color. That's of the shirt. That's all I can go on by. It's just like, it's a way to say, 使い続けてゼロになっちゃうと. So, 使い続けて just means like to use, 使う, and then 続ける, to continue. So like as you use them continuously, ゼロになる. So when it becomes zero, and then that's なっちゃう, which means like to be completed, to happen regretfully kind of thing. So ゼロになっちゃうと. Look at that. That's our conditional again. If then, なっちゃうと, 技を出せなくなるから. So 技を出せなくなる. So that's 出せない, cannot come out, from 出す to come out. And then you take that ない and it becomes なくなる, which so it's like to become not able to come out. So you are not able to release your moves anymore, basically. 気をつけな. 気をつける means like, or 気をつけて means be careful. So this kid's just being like, watch out, be careful. まあ、PP がゼロになったら, so this is another conditional. So we saw なっちゃうと, which is kind of our なると. なると. なると, but there's なったら. There's a similar conditional. There's a bit of a more subjective emotional response with this. The to is pretty rigid and defined. So, but there's still conditionals. It's still an if-then statement. So if it becomes zero, ポケモンセンターに行けばいいけど. So Pokemon Center ni ikeba. This is another conditional. We've got so many conditionals. But ikebai means to go. Iku becomes ikeba. So to go is good. Ikebai. So Pokemon Center ni ikebai kedo means it's good to go to the Pokemon Center. So if it becomes 0, if your PP becomes 0, go to the Pokemon Center. It's good. You should do that. Cloud Origin's asking why I'm not using kanji. I am using kanji, Cloud Origin. It's just when little kids talk, they don't use kanji because the little kids don't know kanji. It's just cute, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, like I'll show you that there's kanji in just a second. I'll go up and talk to the teacher again. Hokaku misuta. So you gotta really watch out for this misuta, because it's a really weird situation where misuru, I think it's misuru, means to miss. It's not showing up in my dictionary, but it's a weird. Sometimes they take katakana words and they don't even bother doing like misu suru, which is how they would normally do it, like raningu suru for to run, when they take katakana words and make them into verbs. Sometimes they use them so often that they just turn it into a verb more naturally. So misuru, I think it is, just means to miss. So hokaku is capture. So if you miss your chance to capture it, boru. So, and then it's all modifying the ball. So this is a ball that missed its chance to capture something, a Pokemon. We captured Pokemon. And dare ga hirotteru daro? So dare means who, and hirotteru means to pick up. It's from hirou, I think. Yes, hirou, to pick up. So dare ga hirotteru daro? So who picks it up? Who picks up the balls that failed to capture Pokemon? Because I certainly don't get them back. Remember that first week when Pokemon Go came out and people were telling me, and maybe they were telling you, that if you tap on the ball, you get the ball back after you capture Pokemon? That was a lie. People lied to me. I believed them. I was very sad. Anata no Pokemon. Your Pokemon. いつめでもそうでなくてもこれを持たせてあげて. So, いつめ. Tsume means claws. This is we're reeling up for a pun here, just so you know. So, tsume means claws. And I is good. So, I tsume de mo. So, even if you have a good claw, so de nakute mo. So, that is so de nai, but then turned into the te form. So, the itsume de is also the te form. So, it's itsume de mo, and then so de nakute mo. So, even if you have good claws, even if that's not the case. So this is kind of like so des, it seems to be that way, but then so de nai. So it's like, it seems to not be that way, so de nakute mo. Kore o motasete agete. So kore is this object that she's holding right now. She's talking about it, so it's kore. If I was holding it, it would be sore. And then motaseru means like to force to give. It comes from motsu. We just saw motsu, it's to hold. But this is like to force something to hold, but then agete. So like, you're giving it to them, but, you know, you're being like a parent. Hold this. It's good for you. Tomu wa sensei no tsume o te ni ireta. So sensei means teacher, right? Like, right? That's just sensei, right? But it also means preemptive, yo. So this is the teacher's claw? No. It's the preemptive claw. So let's see. Sensei is down here. That's so weird that it's not the first one that would pop up. Oh well. And right next to it, is it popping up on my screen? 1 second. Let me I'm gonna pull it up a little bit. There we go. So we've got teacher, and then right below it we've got preempt. See, sensei. Same kana, different kanji, different meanings. So sensei means teacher, but it also means preempt. So this is the preemptive claw. It's the quick claw. We just got the quick claw. Cloud Origin says, I want to thank you for doing this. I just started learning Japanese when I was 12 by playing Diamondo. Oh, wow. Wow, you've been learning Japanese for longer than I have, Cloud Origin. That is awesome, though. And when you were 12, oh my goodness. I didn't learn until I was I didn't start learning until I was in college. Unless you count kindergarten. Apparently, my teacher in kindergarten had lived in Japan for a while. And I knew how to count. And I knew, very basic, konnichiwa and all that stuff. But also, apparently, I could read katakana. No. I could read hiragana when I was in kindergarten. I forgot eventually. But, yeah. That was weird. I was a weird kindergartner. トムは先生の爪を道具ポケットにしまった。So Tom put the preemptive claw in the item's pocket. ポケモン勝負は素早い方が先に動くことができるのね。So Pokemon 勝負 is Pokemon battles wa. And then 素早い方が. So when you say something 方が, this is like in that direction. So 素早い is our like speed, our quickness. So 素早い方が is like by order of, or by the like method of, by the way of, I should say by the way of the fastness. 先に動くことができるのね. So 先に動く is to move first, and then できる you can move first because it goes by like speed. でも but or however 先生の爪を持たせたポケモンは so 持たせた Pokemon is a Pokemon that has been forced, that has been given, that is like being forced to hold almost the sensei no tsume, the preemptive claw. So however, if the Pokemon holding this, the quick claw, 素早さに関わらず先に攻撃できる. So 素早さ, this is our same 素早い. You put the sa at the end instead of the e, and it becomes a noun, kind of. 素早さ, 素早い, just like the kanji. And 関わらず. So 関わる is to be like related, or like to have a relationship with. So 関わらず, this is our like without doing form that we put in the middle of sentences a lot. So it's like without any regards to the speed, basically, or regardless of your speed. 先に攻撃できる. Saki means first, and 攻撃できる can attack. できる is to be able to do. So it doesn't matter what speed you have. If you're holding this, you can move. You can go first. かもしれない道具なの. So かもしれない is like perhaps. So when she's saying かもしれない道具, she's saying, well, maybe you will. It doesn't work all the time, basically. Good evening, Samantha Vec, though it is the afternoon for me. And Cloud Origins is saying, I just learned the con and some basic grammar by playing. That's pretty, like, that's really cool, actually. I was taking, like, formal classes and stuff. Oh, my goodness, I have a spider on my desk. Hello, little friend. It doesn't look poisonous, and it's just hiding under a thing. I'm not gonna go get it right now. No, I'm N3 because I studied computer science in Osaka for 1 year. Cloud Origin, that sounds amazing. Like, oh my goodness. I wish I could do that. Okay. Let's talk to these little kids. Little kids have so much fun stuff to say. We haven't even battled anyone. We're just talking to little kids today. Pokemon ni motasenai to kouka no nai dogu aru yo. So this is our Pokemon ni, this is our motaseru again. Let's see if that shows up. Does it? Yeah, to have someone hold something. So, Pokemon ni motasenai to, so if you don't give them something to hold, kouka no nai dogu. So, kouka is effect. So we've seen like our kouka batsugun, it was super effective. So, kouka no nai means there is no effect, and it's describing the dogu, our tool. So, there are tools that have no effect if you don't give them to a Pokemon to hold. Thank you. Nyasu neko damashi, aite o hirumasero. So this is just, Nyarth used, neko damashi means like, it's cats, like a trick, kind of, it's almost like a trick deception. It's the Japanese word for the move fake out. Aite o hirumasero means flinch. I wonder if that'll pop up here. No. Hirumaseru, maybe? No. I don't know. Okay. Oh, look at this little girl just standing down a hallway. That's not creepy at all. I've watched enough The Shining to know that this is indeed creepy. Anyways, Atashi no kyori. So, Cloud earlier asked, why aren't you playing with kanji? And one, I am playing with kanji, but when it's little kids talking, they use katakana and all that kind of good, and hiragana and all that kind of good stuff. And right here, this sentence, when I was playing it the first time through to like note everything down, this gave me a lot of frustration because kyori means two different things, and I wasn't sure what she meant. So it can either mean distance or range or huge profit. I'm going with range, and you'll see why as I translate it, but like, I had to write it. This is why I write everything down on my own, and then I can come back to it later and look at it like all together, and I can ask friends, and it helps a lot. So if you don't know something, write it down, come back to it later. That's what helped me. I'm still not 100% sure on this one, so bear with me. If you think I'm missing something, let me know. Okay, so 私の距離 my range. ポケモン勝負をしたくなる距離だけど、相手してくれる? So let's break down what we do know. 相手してくれる is like, will you be my rival? Will you be my partner in battle? And ポケモン勝負をしたくなる. So that's a Pokemon battle, like したい and then くなる. So that's like I became wanting to do it, you know. So I want to battle you. So したくなる距離だけど. So here's where we get it is my range where I want to battle you. So like you got close enough to me that you want to battle me, maybe. Or it's also kind of a metaphorical kyori sometimes. So it's like you look like you're weak enough that I want to battle you. You know, let's just go with it. はい。私の距離を見せた後は、私の戦い方よ. So you gotta be careful with this one. This one I'm pretty sure on, though can't be 100% because there's no kanji. So ato, most of the time, I think it's most of the time, it's gonna be the second one you see right there. Ato, which is after or behind. But, I didn't move this back up, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Wham, there we go. It's actually gonna be that first one though. Ato, like trace or tracks or marks. So like, and it can also be like proof almost. So like, this is the miseta ato, kyori o miseta ato. So this is like the proof that I showed you my range. Atashi no tatakai kata, my way of battling. So my way of battling is the proof that I showed you my range. See, I still don't quite know what it means, to be perfectly honest. She's a little kid. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Oh, this is a fun battle though, because she uses usohachi. Bonsly in English. Samantha Sex says, only just found this series perfect timing. I've been doing the same thing with Sun for the past month, although quite a bit slower than yourself. Samantha, you've just got to keep going with it. It took me so long. Was anyone else? Oh, I see the problem right there. Okay. I was having some weird audio issues. I'm sorry. You've just got to like keep going at it. The first time I played a Pokemon game, it took me like so long to play. And that wasn't even like me streaming and making sure I had time to stream. It's just like it personally took me so long to play. But you get better at it, honestly. Like you study the vocab, you get better at the grammar, you can read faster. It's amazing. Like the difference between how fast I can play it now compared to where I started, night and day. I took like a couple, like almost a year-long gap between when I started Pokemon X in Japanese and when I actually finished it. Sorry, let's play while I'm talking. Took like a big gap between when I started X and when I finished it. I just like set it down for a while for some reason. And when I came back, because I'd been studying other stuff, I realized my ability to like progress and go through the game was so much improved. It was amazing. That was a Mimic. I think it was Maneko. Sorry. I was talking about myself. Maneko. Maybe I missed it. We'll get it again. This is going to be a long battle in case anyone's curious. Usohachi. So, Usohachi has an interesting name. Gotta be careful. Hachi does not mean bees. Come on. So, uso means lying, obviously. Uso, you know? Hachi, though, in this case, doesn't mean bees. It means a bowl or a pot, like a flower pot. So, it is a fake bowl. Sorry, I said like a flower pot, but really what it's referring to, obviously, the joke in this case is that Usohachi is a fake bonsai plant. So he's got his little bonsai bowl and everything, but it's a fake. Maneko shita. Yeah, I was right. So anyways, Usohachi's just using echo voice. It's copycatting me. Ooh, that's getting down to the wire. Let's switch. Tsutsukeru wa dou suru? Who do I want to send out? I don't think Yadona is... I don't like my options. I'm so used to picking water starters because that's what I always do, and now I feel like I have nothing. Let's go with Yadon. I want to see what Yadon can do. Yoku yatta! You did well. Ganbare, Yadon. 相手の嘘八、真似っこをした. What happens if you mimic? There's no move to mimic, right? Oh, Echo Boisu. Oh, still gets to use it. Oh my goodness. Yadon might be going down. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's try... That's just not going to be good. Let's hope Nyabi can do it. I'm trying not to let any Pokemon die. I'm doing a very, very, very informal Nuzlocke. In that, if a Pokemon dies, I'll just be really sad. But I'll probably still use them because I'm lazy. Sorry. Okay. I think we've got this. So Usuhachi's a rock type. Is rock resistant to fire? I've been playing Pokemon since the beginning and I still don't know this stuff. That's embarrassing. Yeah. Koko wa ima hitotsu no da. Oh, what was that move? I totally missed it. Sorry. One more should handle it for us though. Hinoko. Koko wa ima hitotsu no you da. Aite no sachi wa taoreta. Yeah, Nyabi wa level 10 ni agatta. Yay, Glacier Cow, you caught some game grammar live. Look at how fast Nyabi's getting. Nyabi's gonna be a little speedster. Yadon got to level 7. Tutukera, level 9. Oh. All the text is going so fast, I'm missing everything. All my Pokemon are leveling up. This is great. Ah, Usuhachi to no kokoro no kyori ga hanarete iku. So, Usuhachi to no. It's implied that it's Usuhachi to watashi, like Usuhachi and me, no kokoro no kyori. So that's heart's range, the distance between our hearts. And hanarete iku. We saw hanareru, basically it's to be separate, quite a bit at the beginning when we were talking about how far away Alola is from Kanto. So hanarete iku, this is, it is separate, and iku means like it is progressively going. So hanareru. Ooh, that's hareru, sorry. So like it means it's continuing to grow further separate. So she is so excited, but she and her Pokemon are growing distant and cold. And it is going to be a sad life for them. Wow, got so many people. Franco says, thank you for the videos. They're the best tool to learn Japanese. Wow. I'm not sure if they're the best tool. They're a really fun tool. Thank you so much, though. Sinyo says, hey, looking forward to improving my Japanese. I just passed N3 and feel so embarrassed because that's not my level at all. I'll do my best around here. Sinyo, let's ganbare together. At this point, it's just like, you gotta do you. Kara says, I'm working to take the JLPT now. Good luck, Kara. You've got to stay dedicated all year long for that. All right. Anata no tatakai kata. So, tatakai kata, she used already. Tatakao is to attack, and when we use kata like that, it's like method or way. It's, where is it? It's this one. Making sure it's on the stream. There we go, yep. So, tatakai kata is way to attack. Iru iru sugoi janai? So, sugoi is super cool, and this janai, she's not saying it isn't cool, because that would be sugoku nai. Sugoku nai would be not cool. Sugoi janai is saying like, it's cool, isn't it? So, you know, it's that kind of negative at the end to seek agreement kind of thing. Iru iru sugoi janai means like, there's various ways in which it is cool. It's so cool, she can't pick one way, it's cool. All right. So if we go out this door, oh, you can't go out that door. I think I need to get healed from Ririe. Tsutsukara-san, genki ni shimasu ne. Pokemon-san ni muri wa sasenai de kudasai. So, ni saseru is like to force them to do something. So, muri wa sasenai de ne de kudasai is like, please don't make them overdo it. I think that's it from in there. Oh, you know what we should do is we should equip that Quick Claw. It's over here. Motaseru. So Tutukera and Nyabi are both pretty quick, so I'm gonna give it to Yadon because I think it's hilarious. That's it. That's all. That's all really. Who am I gonna send out first? I wanna play with Yadon. Wait, what was Yadon's ability? Ooh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Yadon's tokusei is maipeisu. I didn't realize that was one of the Japanese characteristics. Maipeisu is like, I take it at my speed. Oh my goodness, that's so perfect. This is the perfect Yadon. He's beautiful. She's beautiful. I'm sorry, Yadon. Okay. Now this little jerk wouldn't let us battle him earlier, but we're gonna have him battle us now. Saikyo de aritai Ryu. Okay, so the first time I was doing this, I was like, why is he using aritai? That's a little weird because aru, as we all know, is for like non-alive things, and he's an alive thing, right? So he should be using iru, maybe? No. I was so wrong. It's dearu. You know, we talked about this on some of our Leaf Green episodes. Dearu means to be. It's kind of it's a more formal way to say this. So the reason he's using it here, though, he does speak politely sometimes. He's more polite than some of the other people. But the reason why he's using it is because there's no, like, I want to form for this. So he's having to use it because it's saikyo de aritai, I want to be the best. That's it. He has to use a verb that can be with that tai ending, the I want to do this ending. So saikyo de aritai Ryu. And so Ryu means reason or pretext, as you can see. I like that pretext, motive. Ooh. So yeah, the reason I want to be the strongest. それは, that is, かっこいいから. Because it's really cool. Like, かっこいい is like super cool, you know. かっこいい, attractive, good looking, yeah. Because it's like, you know, it's hot. It's hot to be the best. Hope trainer. Junya ga shobu shikakete kita. Let's see what he brings at us. Glacier Cow says, that's hilarious. I've seen Maipeisu like 3 times in the past week in various places. That's honestly, Glacier Cow, that's how it works for me. When it rains, it pours. I never know what's going on. Sometimes there's words where I'm like, I'm never going to see that word again, and then it pops up 10 times in the next day. Johan asks, what does that mean, Glacier Cow? So we just talked about Maipeisu. It was Yadon's character, like, nature. It just means, like, to take things at your own speed. You know, you don't rush, really. You just kind of do what you want to. So we're going to akubi, which means yawn, literally. Akubi. The kanji are kind of weird. I'm sure there's a reason for these kanji. It's that one, top one. Oh, whoa. I totally missed that because I was looking at the dictionary, but I just got poisoned and something bad happened. Oh, no. Okay. Beto Beta is getting sleepy. Is that gonna kill me? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, don't get out of there. Okay. What can we do? Okay. He's gonna get real sleepy. So we are going to reduce his defense. We're going to try to... Wait, no, but I'm always using special attacks. Oh, no. This is a bad idea. Okay. Oh! Kyusho ni atatta. What the hey? Okay. We can make this work. Yes, we can make this work. Okay. We're just going to go for the Tayatari. No, wait. We've got a free switch right here. I think we have to bring Nyabi out. I hate relying on the starter in the early game, but we got to do it. Ike, Nyabi! Go, Nyabi! Beto Beta wa gyugyu netteru. Gyugyu netteru is just like sleeping, fast asleep. Anyways, Beto Beta. I had a nice little story I wanted to talk about Beto Beta. So, Beta Beta means sticky, clinging all over. When I was in Japan, they would put this, I think it was a daikon, and they'd like grate it, but then they'd put that in the like noodles. And I'd ask them what it was, and all they would tell me is they'd just call it beto beta. Sorry, not beto, beta beta. And I was like, you can't literally be calling it stickiness like that. That's weird. No one does that. But they refused to tell me anything otherwise. So, meosemashita hataku kogeki. So hataku means to like slap with your palm. I'm pretty sure it was translated as pound in English, which I don't like that as a translation personally. See, hataku, to stripe, to clap. Okay, that was poison gas. Probably I missed the move. Doko abita. I completely missed this. Abir. Abita, to bathe, to bask in. This is something. This is a new word for me. I don't know it. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Can I? Sorry. To shower. Ooh, kyusho ni atatta. At least I got something in. Kamitsuku kogeki. Oh, bite. Kamitsuku's bite. That's why Yadon got her little tail handed to her. Okay, so we've got one more move, and we're gonna last. We're gonna make it work. Nyabi no hinoko. When the learning gets in the way. Exactly, Michael Cugley. But as you learn more, it gets less in the way. And then you go play harder games, or games with harder Japanese, and you miss out on more. It's never ending. Whew. So many level ups. Check this all out. Hijoni kuyashii no desu ga, anata no hou ga not kakoi. Sorry. Ooh, I'm reading whatever I want to read, apparently. I just want to be so kakoi. Anata no hou ga tsuioi no desu. So, hijoni means ordinary. So, hijo. See? So when you're saying hijoni. Oh, wait. Emergency. No, extraordinary. Sorry. Well, I was just like completely wrong. I thought it was ordinary. You know what? It's because the second kanji just means like ordinary. I don't know why I read it like that, though. I'm just... Good thing I checked this before I just did that. Woo, okay. Doesn't mean ordinary. It means, like, emergency or extraordinary, apparently. Are there any words? Unusual. So, anyways, kuyashi means, like, annoying. So, usually this is extraordinarily annoying, but your like way of doing this all is strong. So I don't like to admit it, basically, but you're strong. It's annoying, but I have to admit it, you're strong. Glacier Cow says, I think natto and that slimy okra dish you sometimes get as a side dish also counts as beta foods. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Kyatapi no yosu. Ooh, I didn't expect this to happen. So yosu means like condition or like state. Yosu. This is another word. Oh. Yosu. See, aspect, state, appearance. Omedetou! Congratulations! Kyatapi wa toranseru ni shinka shita. So, shinka is to evolve. Shinka. And yeah, it evolved into toranseru. I think Japanese sounds so cool. Johan, Japanese does sound pretty cool. Toranseru no data ga atarashiku Pokemon Zukan ni touroku saremasu. Is the 3DS region free? Sinyo asks. No, it is not. This is I had to buy a separate Japanese 3DS. This Switch is going to be region free, which is like, thank Satoru Iwata up in heaven or whatever. All right, so I've learned better than to try to translate the Pokemon Zukan entries live because they always have like kanji. But yeah, they always have words I don't know, and it's gonna take me a long time. I'll upload it to Twitter and we'll talk about it and have fun there. Sorry, everyone. Toranseru wa katakunaru wo oboeta. I just don't want people to like sit around while I'm having to look at kanji. I don't think that one had kanji really, but you know, I hate making people wait too long. I spend so much time doing other stuff. Kakkoyosa ga usureru. So this kakoyosa. So kakoi is like, okay, so kakoi is not itself a word. It's like kakko, which is shape, form, posture. Let's go down here. See? Kakko. And then i, which means good. So like your appearance, your posture is good right now. So you can change that to kakkoyosa, which is like the goodness of it. It's our, when we had subayai turn into subayasa earlier, you know, the i changes to a sa, becomes a noun. So this is the same thing. The goodness of your appearance. Oh, not of your appearance. Sorry, the goodness of my appearance. I'm talking as the Hope Train right now. The goodness of my appearance, usureru. That kanji is like to dilute, so it means like it's fading, it's getting weaker. Usureru. Kawari ni pretty rosen o narau ka? So kawari means like to substitute or to change. So in exchange for that, or instead of that, or instead of being cool, pretty rosen. Rosen just means like route, so, or alignment. This gives us. This dictionary is so great. So pretty rosen is like the path of the prettiness. Narau, to aim at. So he's like, I'm gonna aim to be pretty instead. That's you know, that's probably easier than being the best Pokemon trainer. Ma ii ka? Okay. 強いお前を認めてスペシャルなプレゼント. So 強いお前 means like the you that is strong. There, he's just describing you strong. You're strong, so 認めて. In recognition of that, スペシャルなプレゼント. Guess what that means? It means special present. Wow. Let's see. Everyone's talking about 3DS region free stuff really quick. You'd have to get the game matching region. Yeah, their 3DS is region locked. Yeah, some people are talking about options. I bought a Japanese 3DS. That's just what I did. Tomu wa waza machine 01 furui tateru o te ni ireta. So furui tateru means like to cheer up. Furui tateru. Does it show up? Nope. So furui, it means like it's not old. I mean, it is old, but in this case, it's this first one. It's kind of like shaking, and then you like go up, tateru, to stand up. So it's like you're cheering them up. But the English, it's work up. Setsume sono ichi. Setsume is explanation. We see it a lot during, you know, tutorials. Waza machine o tsukau to, if you use a waza machine, isshun de Pokemon ga waza o oboeru. So isshun is in a moment, like at a moment's notice, instantly. Isshun. Yeah. Pokemon ga waza o oboeru. So Pokemon will remember, will learn a move. It's will learn a move. Oboeru is kind of like to study, to memorize, to remember, all that good stuff. Pokemon ga sono waza o oboerarenai to. So if the Pokemon cannot learn that move, oboerarenai, cannot learn that move, sono waza, if the Pokemon, then to is our if then, muri. Muri shinai de ne. It's like, you can't do it. It's too much. No use. Unreasonable. Impossible. Zannen is like, too bad. Tough luck. Setsume sono ni. Waza machine wa nando tsukatte mo. So, waza machine, move machines, waza machines, no matter how many times you use them, tsukatte mo, nando, nakunaranai. So, nakunaru means like to, like, nakunaru means, literally it's our naru with nai. So, nai, then ku, naru, you know? So it's like to become nothing. But, you know, it means to disappear, to get lost. That kind of stuff. So nakunaranai means it won't disappear. So no matter how many times you use it, it won't get lost. Sugoi, amazing. Otoku, like, what a bargain, I think is how the dictionary translates it. Toku. Let's see if it's here. Sorry. Profit, gain, interest. Yeah, like, you know, it's just saying like, this is a good thing. Ara, chime desu ne. Ah, that's the chime. Yobidashi no oshirase desu. So, this is oshirase is like a notification, kind of, or like a courtesy announcement. Oshirase, notification. See, there you go. Yobidashi is like to call out, to call someone out. Yobidashi. Call, see. So, it's literally like yobu to like call, and then dashi is like to bring out. Yeah, you know. 呼び出しのお知らせです。トムさん、2階に来てください。So please come to the second floor. Ooh. Oh no. Did I pull my speakers out? There we go. Okay. 2階. Will that show up? Yep. 2階. Second floor upstairs. So, yep. Same kanji as like 階段. 来てください. Please come. トムさん、2階に来てください. Please come to the second floor. 何か呼び出され Oh my goodness, my tongue. 呼び出される。何か呼び出されるほどのまずいことをなさってのですか? So, なさる is our like very formal to do. You know, to do. Formal, honorific, or respectful, as you can see up there if you can read that, depending on size of your screen. まずいこと. Mazui means like bad, so a bad thing. So, まずいこと, bad thing. まずい bad こと thing. まずいことなさった. Did you do a bad thing? 呼び出されるほど. It's like the extent. So like, did you do something so bad they had to call you for it? Nanika is something. Did you do it? Masaka is like, no way. Like, I didn't do it. And Sokamo is like, maybe? I don't know. Sokamo. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I beat up a lot of little kids today. Or properly, I beat up a lot of little kids' Pokemon today. そうなんですか? So she's like, is that right? All right. Because I started a bit late, I've got to end a little early too. It's been 45 minutes though, so this is pretty much our average time, but still. I don't have time to go to the second floor. I'm sorry, everybody. Let's see. Glacier says, Lily doesn't have a very high opinion of you, does she? First thing she thinks is, did you do something bad? Yeah, she's basically babysitting us. Lily, you deserve better than me. What does this guy say? I don't think I talked to him. Oh, he's just explaining the TM again. All right, so we're going to report. And I'm going to turn off. I got to sign out today, everybody. Thanks so much for coming by. This was super great. And I will see you all next week. If you have questions, please don't feel afraid to tweet at us or leave a comment on this video. I'm trying to get better at actually reading the comments on the video. I did it yesterday, I think. Ooh, I should probably do it during the week too. And I am also, just so you know, we're working on new stuff for the channel. It's all in the kind of early planning phases right now, yet again. So for a while, you won't see the new stuff for a little while, but it is coming, I promise you. Me, Tavi, and Arhenis are working on separate things. So like, there's not too much right now, but it's going to be pouring before long. So look forward to that. All right. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Have a great time. And see you later. Stop streaming.